Here's a great design for a greeting card, and it is so simple. Just cut a rectangle of white thick paper or thin card, and make sure you cut it twice as wide as it is high, so that when you fold it in half, you fold it into a square, and that's a square greeting card shape now. And then take a pencil and just draw a spiral on the front of the card, starting in the top left-hand corner, going all the way round your card like that, and just spiralling in on itself towards the centre like that. And it doesn't need to be neat, just make sure it spirals tighter as it gets in towards the middle. And then write your greeting card message between those lines. Now do this using a felt tip pen, and it's just a case of writing your message between the lines, making sure it reaches from top to bottom like this. And your writing doesn't need to be neat or anything. In fact, the crazier it is, the better. And when you've written your message, change colour and write it again. And see what I'm doing here? I'm just turning the card as I'm writing the message between the lines. And slowly but surely, I start to write in my message, happy birthday, spiralling in towards the middle like this. And again, I'm not writing it neatly, and this is another one of those designs that I think it sort of does itself. See what's happening here? You're starting to wrap the writing underneath the line above it, and slowly but surely your design starts to take shape. And I have to say, these are my favourite sort of art attacks. The design does itself. Let's see again. The nearer the centre I get, the quicker I'm having to turn it. Let's squeeze one more in there, a blue one, I think. I'm going to get another one in. Ah! And we go. Will he make it? Yes, he will. And when you've finished your design, just rub the pencil spiral out, and there you have a fantastic spiral card design. And here's another way of making a different spiral card design. This time, cut out a square of white paper, and again, in the same way, draw a pencil spiral that spirals all the way across and into the middle. And this time, take your coloured pen, and instead of writing between the lines, write your message on the line, and change coloured pen every time you change your word. So you've got to someone, and you see what I'm doing here? My writing is slightly smaller, and that pencil line goes through the centre of the writing, and the writing stays exactly the same size throughout on this one. But again, you just turn it so it spirals into the middle, and just keep writing your message in exactly the same way. Don't leave any gaps, and when you've rubbed out your pencil spiral, you'll have something that looks like that, a different type of design. And then it's just a case of putting a dab of glue onto the back of your paper, and then stick it to a square greeting card that you've made in coloured card this time. And there you have a different type of spiral card design. And you can make them in any colour you like. What about trying them in gold and silver pen on black? That's really effective. And look at this. Fancy writing. This one I've done in sort of thick, chunky balloon writing. Try it yourself. A spiral card.